Hello everyone, Krydax here. Welcome back to our AngelBobsOmni playthrough. So, in our last episode, we kind of finished the game, so to speak, but we haven't finished our 1 million SPM goal. And so, in this episode, we are going to get enough labs such that I can... what am I trying to say? So that I can actually research the right amount per second. How many modules do these hold? Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows plus 4? So what I really want is to balance these out in such a way that we get more speed with no extra power. So like that one reduces energy by a lot. These hold how many modules? These are 10, right? So 10. So 16 modules, increasing energy by 180. So 16 times 180. Don't know what that is. So that's... I need about a 3,000% energy reduction. So we actually need a couple more efficiency in here. Although if multiples of these are affecting the labs, then I guess it doesn't matter as much, but... Okay, there's the 2880. I guess we could just do the bottom row like that and then have a nice split. So we'll balance all those out so they're all the same. And then I'm going to make 6 more. And that will help with the whole lab thing. And then we'll copy these. And they'll each get to at least 10,000, hopefully. So then the goal there... Let's see. 10,000 times 100 makes 1,000,000. So we need 100 of them. Which I'm a bit concerned about. I might need to move these over a bit. Because sets of 8, we're going to need 10, 13-ish. And they only reach that far. Yeah, and I think what I'd also like to do... Yeah, let's deconstruct these. And we'll deconstruct these. Oh, crap, that was a bad idea. Bad ideas were had. Gosh, we're missing all sorts of modules. Okay, so nanite beacons... Maybe I should just do a few more Singularity beacons. That'll probably be better. Or quantum beacons, I mean. So 4 of these should be able to get the whole research area. Those are 60 megawatts each. So then here we want pretty much insane amounts of speed. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of modules. Woo! Who knew something could have this many module slots? Alright, and then I'll fill the rest with efficiency. And there we go, there's our negative 3,000. We don't actually need negative 3,000 each because there's a bunch of them. So 720 times 4 is not quite enough, so we'll do 2 more. So that should work. And then we'll copy that for all of them. Now I need more quantum labs, which are here. And now what do we got? Their speed is a little bit too low, so I need one more of these beacons. And copy the modules. Oh, their speed is maxed. Okay, so I don't need another one of these. In fact, they're maxed at 114K. Wait a second. How are they getting 114,000%? These are only 8,000% each. Huh. I'm not totally clear on that, actually. But regardless, 9202.76. So we need 1 million divided by 9202.76. So we need 108 or 109 labs exactly. So this is 64. So we need to get a few more. 2, 1, 2, 3. What's that? 104. We said 109. So we need 4 more. And then we need 1 bonus lab somewhere. You, sir, are the bonus lab. You'll just take from that. Okay. So then we've got 109 quantum labs. We are working on getting those productivity modules step by step. They are being produced, productivity 8s. Just not at a crazy high rate, but that's okay. Those will all get filled up eventually. And now we have 1 million speed. Now we're missing lots of science. Big time. So sodium hydroxide seems to be an issue. Where am I making that again? That's right here. Yeah. Figured that would be an issue. So let's copy... Okay, we need salination plant central here. So salination plant 1, salination plant 2, salination plant compact. And we'll get 2 of those. Click, 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 click. Okay, so that'll give me some salination plants. And then what we really need to do is just copy this. A couple times. Except for this part. Oh, and I need compact liquefiers. I'm doing this because I know I might need more later. Liquefier 2, liquefier 3, this doesn't take too long. Liquefier 4, liquefier compact. Click, 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 click. Copy that. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, so salination plants, we got them. Why is this going so slow? Oh, it's outside of the speed region. That's right. Okay, so we need another beacon, quantum, go, Speedy Gonzalez. Okay. And then, where are my beacons? They're near the bottom. Okay, so we need this area also underneath a good influence. Let me find, where is the beacon? It's up here. I want to copy it. Paste it. There we go. That's more the speed I expect. Now, easier than doing barreled water. Why don't... Because water's a pretty simple one. Let me get rid of all this water. I should probably just have Omni tractors. I don't know why I didn't do this earlier. Yeah, we should probably just do this, right? This is probably better. Omniwater. 14K. Yeah, it's that one. This is way better. I don't know why I wasn't doing this from the start. And that's way faster. And then this part can just be direct insert. And we have an overflow valve issue here. There we go. That's making Omniwater, which we do need to connect up, actually. Right here. And then this guy is right and down. Like that. And then we need our liquefier. There we go. Making all sorts of sodium hydroxide. So that will help. With the sodium hydroxide issue. Now, we're still missing 1.1 thousand. Holy cow. That's pretty extreme. What's my production rate? In the last 10 minutes on prod. 8s. Okay, we're producing 11 a minute. So we need 100 minutes for that to catch up. Let's go see what we can do about that. Let's drop that down to 10 minutes if we can. I'm imagining I just need some beacons, because the issue is probably speed, first and foremost. There might be a materials issue too, but... it actually looks like topaz is a bit of an issue. So let's go improve our gemstone production. Oh yeah, we definitely can do better here. Let's throw a compact beacon here. Don't need those old-fashioned modules. Let's do 10 speed 8s and then 6 efficiencies. Replace these with faster assembling machines, which makes a big difference. And then what I really need is, yeah, more productivity. Unfortunately, I'm kind of out of productivity because of the reasons. So, I mean, at this point, I'll put anything in here, because it's better than nothing. Okay, now why is this one getting stuck? Oh, we've got a bit of an issue with crystal seedlings. Okay, well, first of all, let's get more productivity on these. And our crystal seedling flow. Okay, so it's going slower than it could be based on these guys. He's literally crafting as fast as he can. So the best I can do is just another one somehow. That goes this way. This one goes to the right and up. Connected. We grab that. And then we connect it. Now we've got 180 per second, because they're each one craft per tick. So 60 per second. It's a little better, I guess. And then we want to keep getting more productivity on these guys. What I should do is just fix this real quick by removing the buildings. Oh crap, I don't want to do that. Let's see, this looks like a good time for module inserter. Module inserter. Does it remove these requests, or am I going to have to remove them one by one? I think we're going to have to remove them. That's fine. It's like whack-a-mole. D. Whack, whack, whack. Whack, whack, whack. And then... Okay, I need to get rid of all these first. Jeez. Okay, we're down to 506. Because to be able to increase the rate of production, I need to have more productivity modules. And they're all being delivered here first. I feel like it should prioritize my personal logistics over these, but I don't think it has been. Otherwise, I should have been getting a lot of productivity modules. Okay, there we go. And I'll just take a few with me here. Jumpstart the process. Okay. So, run all the way back down to the gyms. That's the first place we'll finish putting productivity. There we go. So that should get me basically all the gyms I'll ever need, because first you get an extra 40%, then you more than double, then you more than double again. So one crafting of this gets me like 6 gyms or something. Okay, so now the holdup is 7s, which is module contacts. So we have full productivity here, but I can get a lot more going by doing this. And then this needs to be a beacon that's actually effective at what it does. How's this for size? Oh, geez. Need a bit more efficiency here. There we go. That's better. So we actually need a couple more inserters on this bad boy. Okay, so that should help with the module contact issue. And now we need maybe a compact beacon here. Two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With some more speed. And then that should speed these up significantly. We're up to 1 per second. Looks like we're sort of keeping up with that. We already max productivity these guys, right? Yeah, it looks like we're short on solder. But that's okay. We're going a lot faster now. Okay. So are these all stocked up again? It looks like they are. Another thing I can do is change these assembling machines to singularities. Then they'll require 60 megawatts each, which is fine. I still am only using 1 gigawatt. We are having an issue with satellites. So what's up with that? Okay, well, there went another one. Playing the incredibly loud sound. Where are the satellites? It's not up here. This is all good to go. Where did it? Oh, right here. Rocket fuel. Freaking rocket fuel, man. I might just copy this whole setup. And I'm gonna do higher tier chemical plant. Yeah, actually, that's what I'm gonna do. Because that'll get me more productivity too, which is a big deal. Chemical plant. So we have compact. We want nanite. And I'm actually going to take these. And what I want is 4 nanites. Which will get me a quantum. There we go. Chemical plant quantum is right here. Who knows, I may even want a singularity for this. Oh crap. They're just like having all sorts of fun with each other. It's the inappropriate things inserters can do. Where did all this stuff go? Oh my gosh, my inventory is an absolute nightmare. Okay, quantum chemical plant, here we go. Rocket fuel and full productivity. So that'll help. I think. And there's a part of me that says, should I just be okay with cheating? Meaning, if I make this craft even faster, to the point where it does 60 crafts per second, then I can get free stuff out of it. I mean, am I really above cheating? I'm not so sure. Okay, we're actually short on nitric acid, which is interesting. So the reason for that is we're actually short on the nitric wastewater. So I should not be barreling Omnic water. This is absolutely insane. Because what I end up doing when I barrel Omnic water is I could just have an Omni tractor right there. Okay, so let's do a couple of these. And then what I can do is just have another Omni tractor making Omnic water. Like, Omnic water is just as easy to make as it is to unbarrel. So that's just a waste, is what that is. Because we could just do this. And then this connects to the right to a 2-directional one. That then connects here down. And now we need a compact hydro plant. Did I get those going somewhere? Did I not? I should. Hydro 1, hydro 2, hydro 3, Hydro compact. Copy, copy, copy. Copy, copy, click, click, click. All right. Looking good. All right, compact hydro plant. I'll make that go 4 times as fast. We'll throw some more speed in there. Okay, and that should give me, assuming that was the only bottleneck, which it might not be. It looks like that was still the bottleneck. So we'll just drop another beacon here and throw some more speed in it. Hopefully that doesn't mess with power consumption. Looks like we're still okay. Make that even faster. Okay, so that'll help with nitric acid. Looks like we're finally stocking up on that. So rocket fuel. That means the issue is that we need more than a compact chemical plant. Yeah, I figured. A lot of these are going to need to be nanite at least. And you know what I could do is just throw in another beacon. Bam. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Gosh. That's still only 7.5 crafts per second. I really wish we could do productivity. But alas, we cannot. So let's make another nanite or 2. Because I'm going to make that bad boy quantum. Alright. There we go. Dinitrogen tetroxide seems to be the holdup. So we need our compact liquefier. I should just have compact liquefiers. I don't know why. Like, those should just be in a provider chest. 1 stack. That should be my logistics request. Regular liquefiers, I should just take off. Oh, we don't even have regular liquefiers. Good. I'll just give it the rest of my normal ones. And we're never going to use normal liquefiers again. Means I should replace all the liquefiers I see. Which I only see 1. Okay, so now we are slowed down on hydrazine. Classic. Gotta keep making some nanites. So the hydrazine is this one. Just short on monochloramine, which is short on ammonia, which is short on hydrogen gas. So let's just throw another lyser here, because I know that's one way we get hydrogen. And we do... Is it worth getting slag? Because then I don't have to deal with purified water. Probably. Because the slag I can just crush. Pressure. Yeah, we can just crush that and provide that away. I know we need it for some things. 108 per second. Is that going to be helpful? Yeah. We need it to be a little bit more helpful, though. But we can just do Omnitractor, Omnitractor. Water. Oh, I guess that needs to be there then. Oh, but that's not in the speed bubble. Okay. So we'll do that. That. Water. water. Bam. Requester. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then this connects. And then the oxygen. What should I do? Let's get rid of it. I don't know. We could bottle it, but then you have to do all sorts of circuits and all that jazz. Where's our getting rid of Omniwater chain? It looks like it's right here. So a T-junction. I pity the fool. Mr. T-junction. Okay, so that'll do that. And that'll get me some more oxygen. And then this guy, I actually need to move it back 1. Because what I want is to make this a top-up. So we'll use the other stuff first. Okay, so we're continuing our Rocket Fuel Chronicles. 40 megawatts would be acceptable, and I'll get even more productivity, so that seems like the next step. Also, chemical plants, I should request 10, because this is too slow, making nanites and such. And we just have to keep getting rid of random things in our inventory that we don't need. Okay. Uh-oh. Are they just taking a while? Or did our base break? Seems like our base broke. Shoot. Now I have to remember where I'm making compact chemical plants. I put them all in such random spots for a while. I should have put them all in the same spot. Because now I'm going to have trouble finding it. That's the furnace. I just did these long chains of green buildings, like down here. That was all for Omni stuff. Here. We are out of brass pipes? Weird. Okay, where's my brass? Oh, you know what I need? This alone could fix the problem. Here, let's make a beacon quantum. Okay. This right here could fix most of my issues by itself, potentially. We're gonna go 4 efficiency. We'll do 6 speed. Where is brass, by the way? That's bronze. Brass is up here. We have lots of brass. So let's just make some more brass pipes here. Who knows where they're being made? It's probably just too slow. Ooh, I'm so used to clicking the compressed recipes. That's not right. Okay, that should help. Alright. Oh yeah, these don't even have max productivity. Who cares? Ooh, no station supplying steel plate. That's the first time I've seen one of those errors in a while. Okay, well, I mean, steel's coming as much as it can. I can get more productivity here if I do that. You know what I should do is also just provide steel here. Okay, so then back to making our quantum, or I mean singularity chemical plant. It's just insane. You need 256 chemical plants. But given that rocket fuel seems to be my biggest hiccup, I need every piece of productivity I can get. And then what I might do is I might just copy this whole section. I should have made this tileable. I didn't. But I'm curious what the holdup is. It still seems to be ammonia. So, I mean, first step, I guess, could be this being a nanite. And then we've got nitrogen issues. So what I should do here is just make my own nitrogen. We'll do a nanite nitrogen maker. Air separation. Perfect, that lines up. That can do insane amounts per second. We actually want, let's see. We're gonna need to go tinned wire. Yeah, we're running out of all sorts of stuff in the main base. We're gonna need something like this. And then that. And then this going that way. It's ugly. And then a T. Just gonna make a few. I always need more. A T corner from here. And this is gonna be oxygen. And then we need, I'm gonna do an even faster air filter. Okay, good. I did set these up. A nanite air filter. Where am I again? Well, I lost myself. Here we are. Okay, right here. Bam, bam. Gosh. Okay, it does make over 1,000 per second. So then this is making nitrogen at a very high rate. So now what we actually need is a nanite electrolyzer. So lyzer, nanite, bam, ding, got one of those. That'll go even faster. Give that guy some more speed. Okay, the slag is becoming an issue. So we need a compact ore crusher. Well, I don't know if I need to automate that. Ore crushers generally work very fast. And I can give it even a bit more speed there. Still not fast enough though. 3.7. Okay, it is fast enough. Sweet. Okay, so then that's finally giving this enough. So let's check out our rocket fuel. Production. Looks like it's a lot better than it used to be now. That's good. How we doing? We're still trying to get to the quantum. Am I out of chemical plants? Or does it just take a hot second for them to get here? I think I'm out of chemical plants again. What's going on? What seems to be the holdup? Chemical plant. Plantalones. Brass pipes still? I just looked at that. So clearly molten brass is the issue. So molten brass, is that this one? Is having issues with getting enough copper ingots. Well, to be fair, there is an issue. So what we're gonna do is a little trick I call cheating. Okay, no, it's not cheating, but we are gonna request copper ingot compressed 1. And then that's gonna give us all sorts of copper ingots. And then that would give us our brass. Oh, I'm guessing these also took brass pipes. Yeah. So between the electrolyzer and the hydro plants and the other things, it's kind of gotten bogged down with brass pipes. So that should help. Oh, we're still not seeing chemical plants. Really? And apparently tinned wire coil is a shortage as well. Okay, let's not do that because he's not affected by another beacon apparently. Huh. I don't need a turret there. Alright, so we're making 15 a second. That's the best I can do. Because that's a full belt. Unless I could get a red belt. Which is funny, I finally automated blue belts. So I guess I could get those. Also, I do not need 500. Regular belts. Blue belts. Let's at least get red here. Okay, we'll let those build up a bit. That should get me on my feet. Yeah, there we go. 7 more compact. Oh man, we're almost there. We just need 4 quantums to get a Singularity chemical plant. Bam. So 1 more nanite. There we go. Wait, that's only 3 quantums. Did I count wrong? Guess so. We still need another entire quantum. Alright, well, we're getting there. Oh, and that should be a nanite. We can just fix that right now, because that one's just too slow. Okay, back to sodium hypochlorite being an issue. Just keep going around in circles. You know, that's where planning could have been helpful, but the amount of planning I would have had to do is crazy. But I could have planned out every single resource in such a way that this would have been harder to build in the first place, would have taken forever to plan, but then I wouldn't have needed to redo stuff. Okay, let's at least look at our sodium hypochlorite. How can we make you faster? It looks like chlorine is the issue. We just don't have enough of it, it looks like. Even though we're barreling this. Oh, we finally got enough sodium hydroxide. Interesting. So then the only other way to get chlorine You know what I'm gonna do? Just copy this because I think it's very, very handy setup. But then I'm gonna take this part off, switch you to just making saline water. And then switch you to saline. That ends up making sodium hydroxide too. So which one makes less extra sodium hydroxide, I guess, is the question. This makes 666 chlorine per 5 sodium hydroxide. I can't do productivity in any of this, right? Yeah. This one makes 133 per 1 sodium hydroxide. So that's a better deal in terms of extra sodium hydroxide. And we're not going to do an overflow there. We are going to connect it to hydrogen. But what I should do is actually make this an overflow, and first I should barrel hydrogen, or bottle it, whatever you want to call it. And I normally would say if it's less than a certain amount, but we'll just let this fill up, because I'm just going to get rid of it anyway, so it's not like I need to have a prioritization on where I use hydrogen first. Just anywhere I can get it is fine. And then we'll get rid of excess, and we do have a network here. I do need a few more T's. Those help me add things into a network. And then the corner. There we go. Okay. So now we don't have sodium. This needs to be sodium hydroxide. And we actually need to get rid of that no matter what. And so this guy's goal is to make chlorine. And I feel like we're short on some beacon stuff, so let's speed up all of this. Start with a bunch of those, and then fill in speed. We'll do 2 rows of speed. Gosh, that's still slower than I thought it would be. What's the crafting time on that? 300 seconds? That's part of it. Okay, but that should help with chlorine amounts. And I can always copy that if I need more. Finally, back to here. Can we get our quantum? We can. And now, Singularity Chemical Plant. Now, this one is going to be cheaty, because it's crafting 60 per second. I don't care. I don't even care. You can't stop me. You know, it's technically not cheating. It's how the game works. But yeah, holy crap. So we're still short on that hypochlorite, but that's fine. So that should be helping with rocket launches. This is hilarious. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. They just constantly launching. So I wonder what my production speed then is on space science. 34 per minute? That's it? Oh my gosh. Okay, recently we're up to 170 per minute. Oh, we're not even close. Well, I think part of it's because the rocket launcher, what's it called? The silo I forget. Do I have silos requested? I don't. And did I even automate them? It looks like I did. Wait, didn't I... Did I destroy it? Didn't I create a little rocket silo compactor creator down somewhere? Here it is. I need this to continue running, I think. And then I need that to continue running. Because I need a lot more rocket silo speed. I thought that one would be fast enough, but it's not. So I actually need it. I think that's a nanite. I should plop a radar up here. I don't actually have radar coverage. This is a nanite, yes. But it's not fast enough. Crap. You know what? I'll just leave them all. Can't even hear myself think. Ooh, that's loud over there. Okay. So what was our production there? We need... So our production is around 2 per second. So we need 40 times that. So I do need a Singularity rocket silo, which is absolutely bonkers. You know what I need to do is switch this around. This is going to make silos from my compacted parts. So I need... Oh, no! What? You can't? That's so depressing. That is super depressing. I also don't have concrete. Ugh. Okay, well, so that has to stay the same. But I need 256 rocket silos. So we need to up our rocket silo production. So what we're gonna do is put this here. You guys can barely hear me. Because it needs a lot of these pieces. We also need nitinol plates. We need all sorts of stuff. This is really annoying. So this is nitinol plates. 20. We need electric engines. 20. We need electronic processing boards. I'm gonna move away from that a little bit. Do that. Then we need titanium pipe. Titanium pipe. I don't think I have that anywhere. 20. And then finally, concrete. Compressed 20. And that can make one every 10 seconds. That's not good enough. Ooh, doggies. Can't hear anything. That's good. We'll do a whole stack, how many that is. I can hear again. Okay, so then we need concrete and pipes. So titanium pipe. Bingo, bingo. And then concrete. Iron ore, stone bricks, and water. We're gonna go with that one because water comes from here. That's the easiest way to do it. I've learned. Quest on that. Bam. And then bam. No productivity. Alright. And this one should maybe be a nanite. Concrete's pretty slow by default. And then that should be, yep, we're producing rocket silos. Oh, they only stack to one. Those nitinol plates are the main issue. Okay. So that should help with this. Silo. Quantum. And we're actually almost there. Nice. Gosh, look at those costs. 256,000 lubricant, 160,000 plastic, 64,000 aluminum. The good news is we have productivity on all the compressed stuff. Okay, one more, so 4 more. 1. Do I have any? I do have 1. So a gun turret, a filtration unit, random omnite. Oh, I have it as a logistics request. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Okay, so let's replace this with a quantum. And then we can get more productivity in it, which will also help. Oh, are you serious? You can't upgrade rocket silos? Oh gosh. So we do have to remove all these. And then we actually have space science filled up now, so let's... I guess just take it. Because I need to get rid of all this stuff. It's stacked up so much. Let's do some researches to get rid of some science here. .5 gigawatts on the power, that's not too bad. Do I have enough bots? It does look like I have enough. It's amazing that 400 bots can do everything we need. Look at this, it's beautiful. He's missing blue. Are we out of blue? We are out of blue. Oh. I just need to increase the requests here. Let me do that real quick. Now that'll take my base a hot second to catch up. What's the power now? Oh, still only 1.4 gigawatts. Not bad. Not bad. And then I'm going to change all these to like 4 stacks. Okay, so we're short on low density structure. So let's check that out. Short on a lot of things, but plastic, yep, figures. That's still working its way through. Okay, so plastic. We're actually short on steam. Oh, well, that's why. Need better boilers. Boiler 1. Boiler 2. Boiler 3. Boiler compact. Here I won't even want boiler nanite. Okay. Oops, that is the wrong direction. There we go. Okay. Reinforced concrete. I'm out of it. Dang. Okay, reinforced concrete is down here. I'm out of concrete because I'm out of cement, because I'm out of lime, because I'm out of limestone, because everything's just slow. So let's drop a couple beacons, speeding everything up. So we'll do one here, and one there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 should be plenty. Yeah, that should do it. And I can also change this to compact, get more productivity out of it. Same with these two. That needs to be a better inserter. Okay, lime cooking is still kind of going slow. What's the issue? $15 per second's the issue. So let's fix that issue. Let's make it 30 per second. There we go. Then we need another one of these. Go a little faster. Blue underground. Where are the belts? There they are. Okay. That'll be a lot more reinforced concrete. Alright, what was I doing? Electric boiler, upgrading. That's right. Nanite, I'll take it. And that goes up to here. Okay. We need a nanite chemical plant, which I have. Actually, I'll take a quantum, because this is the final step, so I can get more productivity in here. There we go. And this actually needs to be a better assembling machine. Okay, now methanol's the issue. CO2's the issue. Where's the CO2 coming from? This guy. He needs to be a better... Yeah, I don't have any nanites on me. Let's make some... Crap. Well, let's make some more. I don't want a quantum. Where was that? Keep running too far. It's right here. CO2 maker, this guy. I can't do productivity in any of that, but I can also make resin more productive if I want to. That would require a Nanite chemical plant there as well, or a quantum. Since it's productivity, let's do quantum. We already have one anyway. So we'll put that there. Go with that. That should make resin a lot cheaper. Now we're short on hydrogen. Looks like that's a supply issue. I mean, it's all running. 1.3 gigawatts. I'm curious what our average research speed is. It doesn't look good. These are all supposed to be running. It looks very bad, folks. We are nowhere near 1 million signs per minute. What was I just looking at? Oh, hydrogen. So, hydrogen, we added in this thing to produce more. Just doesn't seem to be enough. Should I make another one of these, I guess? Done. But then the Omni stuff needs to be connected. Oh shoot, that needs to go over, up, turn a corner, and this is down and right. Okay, so that should help. Assuming I have enough purified water. That's making another 100 compressed hydrogen per second to bottle. Bots are flying every which way. We still have enough of them though. So what kind of production are we getting on science? We're still capped out. It looks like it blue science actually is the smallest producing one. Oh gosh. Or green science, I mean. Some of these are just going long periods without even having anything. Oh, that's because they're full. Okay, so like the blue one, the sulfur's the issue. Here, the RAS chests seem to be the issue, and there the sodium nitrate's the issue. Or no, that's not sodium nitrate. What's that stuff called? It's called silicon nitride, and I need way more chemical furnaces. We're gonna go for at least a quantum. So chemical furnaces, let's go tier 4, compact to quantum. Okay. Chemical furnace. Chemical furnace. Chemical furnace 3. Chemical furnace 4. Chemical furnace compact. Chemical furnace nanite. Chemical furnace quantum. First 4 require resources. Done. Wow, these robots are fast. What's the actual speed now? They're at almost 10 times speed. So they're flying at 275-ish kilometers an hour. That's pretty good, I would say. Okay, we have a nanite. That's good news. Let's get rid of any that we may be holding. There we go. 2 nanites. So a quantum should help with the silicon nitride. The brass chest issue, the sulfur issue we'll also have to deal with. I just need better hydro plant action than this. This is another one where, why the heck am I unbarreling Omniwater? Silly. So like this hydro plant needs to be at least compact. Probably nanite. Let's set that up. And then that can use 5,000 per second. What? That is absolutely crazy. Is there not another way to make sulfur? I can combine hydrogen, sulfide, and oxygen. Or I can do sodium sulfate, which requires sulfuric acid. So that's not really a good way to do it. So this would be the only other way to make it, would be mass amounts of oxygen and hydrogen sulfide. And really, oh, 5 compressed coal makes 166, which would be about 3-ish hydrogen sulfurs. That is an interesting way to make hydrogen sulfide gas. There doesn't seem to be a great way to do hydrogen sulfide gas, though, except for puffing. Puffing, you can create a lot of it. Oh, from sulfuric wastewater, though, so that's not actually that good. So what we need here is maximum flow rate on a bunch of these. Now, each of these need their own Omniwater. And then we're going to have pumps to keep the flow rate higher. And these are Omniwater. I think they can all reach that. Potentially you can. This one will have to go left. On its drop tile. There we go. There we go. Pressed 100. Okay, so that's flowing as fast as it physically can. So I really should set up something where that can be multiples, but I don't have that right now. Back to the chemical furnace, we got our quantum. And so that should help with silicon nitride. Bingo, more productivity. Now we have quite a lot. Probably a cheating amount because of the speed, but I don't really care. Okay, now what are we looking at? Low density structure still. Let's go with, rather than, oh, why do I just have a nanite assembler? We should have like quantum assembling machine for that. Assembling machine, quantum. Oh, aluminum plate is actually my current issue. That's interesting. Okay, let's take a look at that. Aluminum. Right here. Ah, coolant. Coolant seems to be the issue. So the reason for that is probably that we're not making coolant here. Let's remind ourselves, how is coolant made? Coolant is made originally with water and mineral oil. So where do I have base mineral oil? I know I'm making lubricant. I avoided that because I wasn't making any oil products when I first needed lubricant. It's right here. So coolant. I should just be able to connect this guy to... Oh, crap. We'll just do that. Did I just mess that up? No, okay. And then Omniwater. Oh, look at this. How convenient. That's that one, and that's that one. Oh, crap. I need to move it down one, though. Or, here, let's just copy this. Move it down one. Drop tile there. Okay, and then we need to be barreling this coolant. Coolant. Fill. Da 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 da. Okay. And that, I got water in it somehow. There we go. Okay, and this is an oil refinery 4. That needs to be compact. Refinery 4 compact. So I need 1, 2, 3 more. So, will I get to 1 million? We'll see. I think I'm gonna do at least one more episode after this one to try to get there. Maybe 2. Looks like we're running a bit faster now. We need all of these to be running for us to have achieved 1 million science per minute. So we are still a long shot from that. Oh, now I'm out of batteries? Oh, and still brass chests. So let's check out the brass chest situation. What's going on with that? We just don't have enough of a request? No, we're not making enough brass. That's the issue. So that's down here, right? Yep. Okay, so we just need better casting machines. That's fine. I can do that pretty easily. We already have those set up here. So casting machines. Casting machine. Casting machine. Quantum. Let's reset these. Those were probably when I did the low requests. Okay, so we'll let that figure itself out. I should also remove the quantum ones before I walk away from these, because those end up costing absurd amounts of resources. Alright, now this I can improve. Bada bing, bada boom. Now we're having issues with the steam crackers. So we need that. Probably at least homemaking, auto making, DIY steam cracker. Steam cracker 4, steam. I've gotten really good at finding the different tiers of things in the whole recipe mess. That's for sure. Okay, copy, 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 click, 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 click. Okay. Now one of these I can probably, yeah, fill up. There we go. Quantum casting machine. So brass, you're about to be upgraded. Which is up here somewhere. No, right over here. Bam. Throw in more productivity, and now we got quite a bit more. We also need induction furnace speeding up. I think step 1 is just do a new beacon. Also, has anyone noticed how I'm really short on efficiency modules? I need to go look at what's going on there. Okay, so that'll speed things up on the liquid side. And then... let's actually take these, put them here so that doesn't keep beating it. Okay, steam cracker, the red one was the first one that needs to be replaced. So that goes faster. Okay, looks like we're doing okay with coolant now. Beautiful. And then it looks like we're getting some more brass. Still not enough brass though, so we need induction furnace. Furnace. Compressing. Oh, I have to craft all of them. And then did I have a casting machine request? I did. Let's take that off. I don't need regular casting machines ever again. And I'll give the rest to compacting. Alright. And induction furnace. There we go. Make you faster. That's a bit better. And I really need to end this episode, don't I? Okay, finally we have enough brass. Now, copper ingots might be struggling, actually. Yeah. I'm running low on copper ingots, but I'll fix that. Lithium-ion batteries we'll handle in a future episode. So here's our maintained speed right now. Very bad. I see 4 labs running. So which science are we completely out of now? Weird, I'm out of 2 of them. Express filter inserters. And then red circuits. Okay, well, we'll work on those in the next episode and see how far we can get. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you all next time.